Yo guys, it's your boy Stray J and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be previewing the FFA Cup match between Brisbane Roar and Central Coast Mariners, which is happening tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is a big game for the Mariners. We have our first big test in the league and I will be predicting the team, predicting the score and predicting man of the match for the game. Now, Mariners have made a few signings since I made the last video about the A-League with my predictions for the league. I put them ninth because I don't think their defence is not solid enough. But then I go see they've signed this man named Dylan Fox from some Korean team. He's pretty good. He's already been playing in the A-League before. He's pretty good. He's an international for the New Zealand team and he's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. I think he's Australian. But he's a very solid player. Maybe we could finish, I don't know, could finish on the verge of top 6, but I'm not sure. Anyway, back to the game. The game on Wednesday is obviously our first big test. It's obviously Robbie Fowler, who's the Brisbane Roar coach's biggest test as well so far. Because he hasn't played an A-League team before. The last time he played an A-League team was when he was playing for the North Queensland Fury back in 2008. He knows the league, obviously because he's played here, but he doesn't know the tactics that Stajic likes to play. Stajic likes to play a very counter-attacking football, right? So he likes playing the 4-5-1 flat with Tommy Orr and Silvera on the wings. But last year it was Connor Payne and Andrew Hall. Even though last year he changed it from a 4-5-1 to sometimes a 5-3-2 with Connor Payne and Matty Simon up front. But this time we are playing a different style of football, but still 4 at the back. We are now decided to play a 4-4-2. Right, I think that we should line up in a 4-4-2, but more of a 4-2-2-2. A 4-2-2-2, when we've got the 2 cams, the 2 DMs and the 2 strikers. Because I reckon we could have Tommy Orr as one of the cams and Michael McGlinchey as the other. So they bring a lot of exciting through balls and playing a lot of good playing style up to Jordan Murray and Matt Simon. The only reason I want Matt Simon and Jordan Murray up front is because you need that big man, small man play up front, right? So you need the big man to make those runs down the wing to get the ball into the middle to the big man to get those headers, to get those shots from the edge of the box, to get those goals. Because last time when we scored when we played, I think it was Maitland, Michael McGlinchey really destroyed from that left-hand side. And I reckon we could exploit that again with Melling and Kim Yun-sun from Samsung Blue Wings to really exploit the pockets through the defensive midfield of Brisbane Roar, because they will be playing a 4-2-3-1 as they did last season with Dylan Wenzel-Hall up front. My back four won't really change, but because of the injury to Galiafoco, it will change because we'll have Clisby, Gordon. I reckon Dylan Fox could start with Kai Rolls or Tonic, but I'm really expecting Kai Rolls to play because he hasn't played in a while, and I reckon he needs game time. So I reckon he'll play with Tonic on the bench. On the bench also, I would like to put Barry Giddy back on the bench because I reckon Pearce deserves to play again. He did really well against Maitland. He didn't concede any. It was 2-0, really early goals. Quite boring after that game, but he made some good saves. I reckon he secures his spot for the next match. Even though Birigidi, the new goalkeeper, is fit and he is ready to play, I reckon Birigidi should not start. Also, we haven't made any more new signings, so I reckon Stajic is going to stick with the team we've got. I think we should make more signings because we need more defensive cover, especially in left back, because we've got Jack Clisby, and that's it. Same with right back. We've got Ziggy Gordon, and that's it. So we really need to make more defensive cover, especially on the wing backs. What I recommend is we bring Oviedo from Sunderland in. Why? Because he's quick, good at whipping balls in. He's cheap. Obviously, he's cheap. He's 28. He obviously Spanish. Obviously plays for Sunderland. They haven't had a really good last few years, and I reckon he needs time to move. So I reckon the Central Coast Mariners would be good for him, but he'll cost a bit. So I mean, he wasn't cheap. He's cheap for like the league he's in, but compared to our league, not really worth it. Anyway, the score that I predict for the Brisbane Roar game will be a 1-0 win to the Mariners. Why? I don't know, because I reckon our defence is strong enough to hold out Dylan Wenzel-Hall and Stefan Mork. So I reckon we could really hold them off. They do have Roy O'Donovan in the game, so they could be playing a 4-1-2-2 with Stefan Mork behind and then a solid midfield behind them as well. But then their back four is probably one of the weakest in the league. That's why I did predict them to come the second last. So I mean, if they wanna lose, sure, do what you want. But they did sign ex-Mariners Jake McGing, who was a solid right back. He was a defensive mid before then, and we should have signed Jake McGing back because we do need more right back cover. The only problem is he's really slow. So he's good ball mover, not really much of a wing back, you know. My man of the match for this game is who I think will score the goal. Why do I think this person will score the goal? Is because he shoots from anywhere. I think Melling will score the goal because he loves a good shot from outside the box, and I reckon he will score the winner, 89th minute winner against Brisbane Roar away from home. Nothing more you can ask for. Melling, he will be my man of the match because he put a lot of good numbers up against Maitland. He did some well played balls. Obviously, you got Silvera on the bench to bring on for him to play more balls to. Then for Silvera to do the whippage for Matt Simon in the middle. And one more reason why I think we will play the 4-4-2 or 4-2-2 is because, remember, we are playing an A-League opponent. And I reckon Silvera, who is 18, is not old enough or has enough experience against A-League clubs to start. So I reckon the team that I've picked is perfect. So Pearce, Clisby, Kai Rolls, Dylan Fox, Ziggy Gordon, Melling, Kim Yun-sun, McGlinchey, Tommy Orr, Matty Simon and Jordan Murray is my starting 11 for this game. And that is another video about the Mariners. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow or when the Mariners game is finished about the next game, and I'll see you then.